Rishabh, just want to know that how does it feel to be the 38th captain of India, and also the fact that you are captaining when after a very tricky test match, difficult test match, with 11 the seed. So what exactly going through your mind, right?
See, I want to thank BCCI for giving me this opportunity. Really happy, but at the same time, not overthinking about it. We all know how we play cricket, how we want to conduct ourselves on the field, and like you said, it's been a tough test match last one, and coming out of it, we just want to do whatever is required to win this test match and focus on this one. And
एज ए कैप्टन क्या आपको लगता है कि टेस्ट क्रिकेट ये स्पेशलाइज प्लेयर का जॉब है, चाहे वो विकेट कीपर हो, चाहे बैट्समैन हो, चाहे बॉलर हो? क्योंकि पहले तो एक ऑलराउंडर के लिए देख रहे थे, जैसे नीतीश कुमार रेड्डी को टीम में फिट कर रहे थे, तो अब तो इतने सारे ऑलराउंडर, क्या आपको लगता है कि टेस्ट क्रिकेट ये स्पेशलाइज प्लेयर्स का जॉब है?
see, sir, I feel it's a balance. Sometimes for the team combination, you have to see कि आपको specialized players ज़्यादा help कर रहा है या आपको एक all-rounder ज़्यादा stability दे रहा है team में. So it's all about finding the team balance and the way you want to play cricket.
आपको क्या लगता है कि इसकी
Just talk about what kinds of captain you want.
So generalize, I want to be someone who gives that freedom, and I want people and players to learn around and make the right decision for the team eventually. That's the real goal. And obviously, whatever my knowledge with, I'm gonna help them on the field, regardless of anything.
Rishabh, any the team decided who comes in for improvement and whether that changes say another spot in the team because of say left-hander or left-handers in the top order or something like that?
See, we have taken that in consideration because having a lot of left-handers in our batting lineup, but we're gonna announce it tomorrow. Mostly we have taken it because the person who's gonna play, he already knows he's gonna play. We just want to keep it down.
Sure, a lot of us are already a leader of the side, especially when people are in terms of battles. And you've done a lot of white ball captains. You also played a little bit of red ball, one in Bangalore last week. So how does it leave the red ball side?
See, I feel especially in red ball cricket, because it goes longer period of time, small tactical changes you can overcome because it gives you time in the game. But at the same time, you have to keep your emotions in check and don't let the game drift away from you for too long. You try to be as close as to the game during the pressure situation. That's the idea for me.
Rishabh, you are a free spirit on the field. So, like, do you ever feel that the burden of captaincy can, in a way, shackle you in your batting or in any way that you conduct yourself? And looking back to the first test, do you think that Thursday morning, not bringing Bumrah on right at the beginning, was there any of a tactical thing that you could have done differently?
See, I feel there was a lot of discussion happened as a team, and we felt going with a spinner was that thought process for us. Yes, there is always a chance when you can get a fast bowler in, that's for sure, when someone gives you wicket afterwards. But that's the challenge as a captain you want to face each and every day, that you're gonna be questioned, but eventually you're gonna do what you believe is right on that given frame of mind and trust that person who has the ball will do the job for the team. And for the free spirit part of the thing, see, I personally don't think about that. I just want to give my 100% in whatever I'm doing and enjoy the game whenever I'm on the field.
Rishabh, ऐसे टाइम पे जब you're trying to make a comeback from a 1-0 down, what is it like to captain in a new legacy that you've never played before? And there are certain sort of conditions where you're playing half an hour earlier, there is light and we fade a little earlier. So how is it like in the build-up for a game like this?
See, we feel, at this top level playing international cricket, you're gonna be put under pressure like this. That series might be you are 1-0 down, but at the same time, as a team, we don't want to dwell too much on the result every time we play cricket, because we need to have a clear mindset that regardless if it's we are one up or they are one up, we still have to give our 200% when we take on the field, because taking that pressure sometimes, undue pressure which is not required to play cricket. I feel you gotta keep it simple, just go out there and try to do your best, and eventually the team who's gonna play better cricket will win the match.
Congratulations, Rishabh. Rishabh, what is your captaincy style? It is a bit conventional, or you rather go by your instincts?
Sir, I want to keep it a mixture of both. I think being conventional also helps, and also adding that outside the box thinking definitely works out. So you gotta find, for me, it's all about finding that balance between a conventional and outside thinking, and definitely back my instinct.
Of course, you will be inside the first test. At what point officially did you get to know that you will be leading the second? Did you have a chat with Shubman? When was he ruled out? How was he?
I think he's doing fine. He's getting better. He was very keen on playing this test match, even though his body didn't allow it. But from a captain point of view, you see that a person who is leading your team, he has that resilience to whenever his body is also not supporting, but that thought that I want to push it for the team and I want to play for the team. That's the kind of mindset we want to inculcate in the team, and he did it from the front. And there was a second part also, which was it?
When did you get to know, and what was your feeling? And did you chat with?
See, I got to know yesterday only, that I'm going to be captain.
You had a chat with Gil after that?
I've been having a chat with Gil every day.
Congratulations, firstly, whether it is working anyway. The question is, this is such an important series since you're taking on the WTC champions. Does it, we came back from 1-0 in England. Does it play in your mind that if we had got best of 3, would that have worked for the reserves?
See, like you said, sir, it's always good to have more matches because you can come back from it. When you have a 2-match series, it's harder because the pressure becomes more if you lose the first one. But at the same time, these are the things which we can't control as a player. So we don't want to dwell into it too much.
Welcome to Martin. This ground might be now specific point because they were again in the that is when we achieved now that is this capacity. This ground might be specific point now. Tell us about what this will be because this is the first ground where the logistics part. What are the challenges for the team because it is 1 year and not this ground because this ground has now become the logistics ground. So we are into it now this.
I feel this ground will always, have a special place in my heart. And like you said, we're playing here for the first time because test match didn't happen here. This is the first ground. But at the same time, we got to assess the condition as quickly as possible because we don't know. Generally, we have an outlook how this ground plays, how this wicket plays, but there hasn't been any test match. So obviously, we're going to go out there, assess the condition as quickly as possible, and just get on to the work.
So first of all, congratulations. Already you said that you have already debuted in Korea in Doha. And this is second time your first captaincy debut in Doha. So it's a big moment for us and you too. But मैं ये जानना चाहता हूँ कि आपको कैसा लग रहा है क्योंकि देखिए आपको बड़ा दायित्व दिया गया है सुपर के बाद आपका ये जो रिस्पांसिबिलिटी लग रहा है और इस सीरीज में आप लोग अभी 1-0 से अभी पीछे रहे हो तो क्या देखते हैं क्योंकि जो पहला गेम था लीड करने में हमने देखा कि वहाँ पे लो स्कोरिंग मैच था तो यहाँ का पिच का बिहेवियर आप कैसे देख रहे हैं क्योंकि आपका जो माहौल है एटमॉस्फेयर है थोड़ा सा चेंज है इफ यू कंपेयर अदर पार्ट ऑफ द कंट्री सो कैसा लग रहा है कि क्या कैसा जो बिग रिस्पांसिबिलिटी आ रहा है आपके ऊपर उसके ऊपर कुछ बोलिए और यहाँ का जो पिच का बिहेवियर कल क्या होने वाला है और नेक्स्ट 4 इस क्या होगा
फर्स्टली मैं ये बोलूँगा कि ये ग्राउंड बहुत स्पेशल है मेरे हार्ट में. मैंने वनडे डेब्यू इधर से ही करा है, अब टेस्ट कैप्टनसी फर्स्ट मैच में इधर से कर रहा हूँ, तो मेरे लिए हमेशा स्पेशल रहेगा. और आई फील पूरे गुवाहाटी के लिए स्पेशल है बिकॉज टेस्ट मैच यहाँ फर्स्ट टाइम हो रहा है. तो एक वो स्पेशल फीलिंग सबको है यहाँ पर आने की. And regarding the pitch, I think this wicket will play better. Definitely is a better wicket to bat on. Obviously, it will eventually turn after a few days, but it is going to be a good contest.
Rishabh, just one more question on captaincy. The fact that you are going to lead in this one-off test match now, what kind of pressure does that make on you? This one match you have to do your captaincy. Does that add an extra layer of pressure?
See, definitely one off match is not the best scenario as a captain, but at the same time, I'm really proud that BCCI has given me this opportunity. Whenever you are leading your country, is the proudest moment, especially in Test cricket. So at the same time, I don't want to think about it too much. That I don't want to take that undue pressure of captaincy in my mind. I just want to keep things very simple. How I see the game, how we want to play as a team. That's the kind of conversation we are having in the group, and we just want to keep it simple. Sometimes yes, big occasions are there, but at the same time, if you think about that too much, you are putting undue pressure, and which we don't want as a team. We want to focus on the controllables, and we're gonna play better cricket.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sajid.